It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Here's Mookie Betts, and we are ready for some day.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, the right fielder, Mookie.
First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
The 0-2 once more. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hendricks, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the second baseman, Ben.
Lined into right, a base hit. At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
He's set, and the pitch. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The left fielder, Kyle.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So 2 on with 2 away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And both runners are off again. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And the throw to first will indeed get it. Now batting, David Bodie. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, David Bodie.
The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Holt will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Standing in, Jason Hayward. And the pitch.
Hayward.
Hit sharply on the ground. Can he get up and get him? Yes, he can. Very well done there, and that's the second out. Here's Addison Russell to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Popped up. Moreland is there, and that retires the side. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to the plate, Brock Holt.
Brock Holt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Holt, sometimes referred to as the Brock Star. He was a 9th round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Line drive to center field. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Stepping in, Nate Eovaldi. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play.
Nathan
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And 2, here it comes. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hendricks.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Pulled toward right center field. Betts on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And this is up and in, ball 1. Line drive to left. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Bryant.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Rafael Devers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Popped up. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Settling in now, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him, and that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A ball and a strike. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Fouled off. Bogaerts, base runner at first with 1 out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. This is pulled into right. Castellanos is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay. Well, he is in there with a triple. Digging in now, David Bodie. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. David Bodie goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Fouled away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. Striding into the box, Mitch Moreland. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the versatile utility man, Brock Holt. He's set. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Yanked on the ground down the line. The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again. Nate Eovaldi, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Vasquez on third with 2 out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box, Addison Russell. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Not shortstop. Addison.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping up now, Kyle Hendricks. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And Moreland will take this one to the bag. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
One strike.
Good curveball, strike 2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 call, and that's the first out of the inning. A ball and no strikes. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
2-1 the count. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Bodie has it, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. A fly out and a single for him so far.
On.
First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. No balls and 1 strike. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Line drive to left. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nick Castellanos now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The batter.
Now in the box, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Betts has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow.
Now batting.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Vasquez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brock Holt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. Castellanos is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Nate Eovaldi. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
1-1 to the Boston pitcher. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he struck him out. His 7th. In now, Wilson Contreras. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Vasquez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Contreras is retired, and there's 1 away.
The first baseman.
Stepping in, David Bodie. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
The seventh inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the shortstop Addison Russell will bat next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And there he goes towards second. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. No runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Rafael Devers.
Number 56 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. First offering on its way. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen 1 power pitcher, 1 finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
Got him to go down swinging there. Xander Bogaerts goes down for out number 2 in the top half. J.D. Martinez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. The tag, and he is out. Ian Happ will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Ian.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Line towards center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a liner, but foul. The next 0-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So in now for Chicago, Nicholas Castellanos. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. 0-1 the count. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And now the runner's trying for 3rd. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one in. David Phelps enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Russell's got it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Number 40 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner
for the Red Sox.
Nobody out, runner on first. Popped him up. Castellanos on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Brock Holt now. His past batting line against David Phelps. He's 1 for 2. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. 1 out and a runner on second base. Lifted in the air out to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Jackie Bradley Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For Boston. Number 19, Jackie
fouled off. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Hayward is there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Number 40.
Ryan Brazier enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Boston, number 70. A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing third base.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 40.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The first baseman.
From the stretch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Schwarber, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. First offering on its way. Smoke toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. Oh, what a dive. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of